First of all, it said that the video was off, but you could still hear me. But the moment I quit the game, the stream dropped out. So sorry about that. I'll basically wait until some people actually, some more people jump in actually, before I will say, because I was talking to you guys, so there's no point me talking to myself right now. Try to sort out this food as well in the meantime. Okay, cool, we got 2 people. Guys, sorry about that, just had to reload the game. I feel like we would have been stuck trying to get into that session forever. So yeah, I was basically saying, because I was talking to you guys, that's why I waited before I started speaking. For me, it's not Mercedes necessarily struggling. I'm quite happy for them to be struggling. Well, not happy, that's the wrong word to use. I would understand if they were struggling. It's the extent of their struggles that make it hard for me to watch and support it. You know, how far they've fallen. You know, the whole thing, let's not forget, we was told the reason why they weren't competitive initially in 2021, sorry, was because they were so tunnel vision on this year. I don't know, man, it's just, it's weird. It's really weird what's going on, man. The person I feel sorry for the most is Lewis. A little bit of George too, but again, George was in a Williams, and this is really performing better than a Williams, so it's still an upgrade for George. But I just really feel for Lewis, man. Like, for him to be speaking how he was speaking, wait until you see this year, my team don't make mistakes, and this is what you deliver him. It's sad, man. It's sad and hard to watch, like, it really is, man. But hopefully my dad's right. Hopefully this car is a beast in the waiting, just needs to be awoken. And once it's awoken, it's flying, and yeah, because right now it's tough, very tough times ahead. Yeah, I think so. But again, what's the point going there if that's gonna, you know, I don't think he just wants to go there to race around there for no reason. He wants to go there to have a good result. And it's embarrassing, you know, we're going to all these new venues, these high profile venues, and you can't even give him a sniff of a win. And he's had that that stat as well, where he generally is always the first one to win at new circuits as well. Look, that's not going to be the case anymore. The one I'm concerned about the most is that the only driver in history to win a race every year he's competed. If Mercedes don't give him a car to at least win a race this season, that is unforgivable for me. That they take that record away from him through being complacent. But yeah, maybe I'm going too hard on Mercedes, but again, it's just hard to watch. Really hard to watch, man. Alright, so my food is ordered. What is this? Why do I have to sign all these new things to order food? What's going on? Cool, so it'll be here in 20 minutes, so we got 20 minutes together, guys. And we're going to try to, I don't know why I came out of there. We're going to try do the fastest lap around here. I really like this circuit. I really like driving this circuit. It is so cool to drive. Nigeria would be awesome, man. Yeah, Ghana, South Africa, I think Naomi was talking about that as well. They have a really good purpose-built track there. But yeah, obviously Lewis was talking, and it's true. Formula One visits every single continent but Africa. And I feel like that in itself sends a bad message. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's long overdue. There should be a race in Africa, and that's something they should be looking for in the future. Yes, it's pretty cool to think about Formula One expanding in the US, and the US is a massive market, but they don't need 3 races there. You know, you don't need 3 races in the US. I'm sorry, there's not even a American driver on the grid, so it's all about money. Really, is this thing really gonna crash again? Because usually I'm in the session by now. I don't understand what's happening. Well, it looks like, guys, I'm just gonna have to talk until the end of this, because if I reload it again, okay, good. So it cancelled on me. So we can. Yeah, it would be awesome, man. But the problem is, they can't charge the entry fees and stuff like that to those Caribbean countries, because I think Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the host fee or something was something like 250 million, something staggering like that. And we all know, bro, like, not even to be rude, but Jamaica's not paying 250 million to host Formula One. Do you know what I mean? So those are their fees right now, man, for new circuits and stuff like that. So that's where the problem lies. I really love driving this circuit. Like, it's so cool. The scenery as well. It's awesome, man. Am I the only one in this session? I feel like I am. So I'm gonna do the fastest lap anyway and just have to wait. Kind of wanted to jump in, see what's going on. That's not brake balance, traction control. I didn't know I had all this stuff. I really didn't, you know. It's useful to know, but I'm just kind of like cool with where everything's at. I don't really need to make much adjustments. Maybe I should. Maybe that's where the lap time lies and more speed lies, but generally I just like getting comfortable, 100% comfortable first before I start playing around with settings. You see what playing around with settings done for me in the last race. Ruined me. Could have won that. You know, so yeah, just to be mindful of stuff like that, I suppose. It's a bit wide. A bit wide. I feel like I broke too early there. There was more time on the table. Probably could have approached that section better as well. There's a good half a second to like 7 temps here. That was a nice exit, I'm not gonna lie. That was nice. I feel like I recovered something there. But if everything was perfect, then I would still be faster, right? So it's not good enough. Spit me out. Don't spit me out. Thank you. Just about made it stick. Wow, that was a bad last corner. Well, yeah, there's that too. It's the harsh realities, isn't it? That's the thing we got to think about as well. The harsh realities. Then they're going to look at how many tickets they're going to sell and stuff like that. The prices they're going to charge that's the real reason. You know, unfortunately, to be real with you guys, you know. Yes, it would be amazing. Can you imagine the scenery? It would be visually the best looking Grand Prix to have those palm trees in the background blowing around, the blue skies, blue seas. Do you know what I mean? It would look amazing visually, but there's no money in it. That's why they don't care. It's all about it. That's what it's all about in Formula 1, man. Money. I'm gonna try going a session with someone else because this ain't working for me right now. There is someone else here. So what are you doing, my guy? But you're not really, yeah, you're racing in that. You're not gonna be on my level racing in that. He's in the safety car. I'm tempted to jump in this one, but I kind of know a bit. I'm gonna go for this one because I think that's the same one I've been trying to get in, and it's been really temperamental. Almost forcing me to like, yeah, it would probably have to come to something like that. But there's that young guy, what's his name? He's a Safa Powell's nephew. What is his name again? So bad. I think his name's Aiden Powell or something. Alex Powell, that's his name. Yeah, he's Jamaican and he's actually signed to Mercedes. So yeah, maybe that would kind of like set the wheels in motion. But yeah, definitely a Grand Prix in Africa or the Caribbean. Alex Powell, yeah. That would be awesome, man. Really nice to see. Oh, it's happened again, hasn't it? So they really need to fix this as well. It's really annoying. There should be like a limit that, okay, cool. But now if that happens again, it will just continue for some reason. It only like does it once, which is really weird as well. So we're gonna have to be careful about what session we join now. Yeah, it's crashed, hasn't it? Would be in the session by now. That's just great. So yeah, I'll just talk for a bit more and see if anything happens. I think tomorrow for the sprint race, I feel like it's going to be very interesting between Max and Charles. Apparently someone was telling me, I didn't see all of qualifying, but they were telling me Charles tried to overtake Max and he shut the door on him, quite aggressive. So I think that's going to play on his mind. It's going to be interesting, like I said, into turn one. That's just the sprint. Obviously that will then dictate the grid for the race. Hopefully George and Lewis can move forward, so it's like a second chance in a way tomorrow. But I just don't see anything in that car right now. I mean, it's a good race car, yes, but like you can't keep making them qualify that far down and having to recover. So I don't know if they're going to be able to move forward. It depends. Carlos is out of position too. Sergio is out of position too. So yeah, we'll have to see, man. But it's tough, man. Tough days for Mercedes fans. We'll try this one last. This is the last one I'm trying, guys, because it's just silly doing this now. It says success. It tries to put you in the session. It doesn't work. I don't understand. I need to fix that. Oh, okay, we're in. What's the fastest lap here, guys? 1:37. Okay, I'm going to beat that. Definitely going to beat that 1:37. I'm not even trying to mix up with anyone. I'm literally just trying to get my space and do my lap. I'm looking on the radar as well. I don't want no one to come out the pits and mess me up either. .137.4. That's the target, guys. That's the target. Wow. Went too wide again. Are they trying to put me off by like staying around the track? Because they're not going to put me off. You know, I'm so in tune and focused. And then I do something like that. So that's the lap gone, basically. Definitely gone now. It's gonna have to be a double lap. I'll still push though. I should get like a 138 point something, I think. Even this will get a 138 something. Because I've got on a 135. So, okay, yeah, no, we're not getting that now. That's alright. We'll go again. We'll get a 136 this time. There's some cars in front that's gonna cut me up, but how I'm gonna catch them eventually anyway. So I need to, you know what? That was stupid. I should have been on his arse going into this last corner. Oh my god! Yeah, it's gonna mess me up now. That's a good exit. That's a good exit so far. Oh my god. What are you... What? Why? 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 Seriously, like, why? You know what? Take this off my screen, man. Take this shit off my screen, man. Like, people just think this is... What's the point? Why would you do something like that for? Like, do people think it's fun? To be a fucking asshole? And do shit like that. It's just dumb, man. Like, it's really dumb. It's fucking pathetic, man. Like, you can't do shit. Like, you you try to like play online with other people and then they behave like that. Like, it's just dumb, man. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, honestly, I really don't. Just to show you guys that I can get a 135, I'll just quickly go in another room and do it, man, because these people are something else, man. Oh, my food. Let me see where my food is. It's now comfort food. That's what it's turned into. Let's just do this that quickly. Wow, okay, what's happened to my car? Why is it so... feels quicker than usual today. I don't know what's going on. This lap looks like it could be a 1:35 itself. You know what, let's push on this out there. While we hit all our apexes and arcs for seconds. But it's cool, this is the outlet. You need to remember it's just the outlet. That was silly. That was better. I think that was my food. Oh my god. Alright guys, I have to pause this quickly. Get my food here. So it was my food, so that's a shame. I'm gonna do one more lap and call it a day. As you can see, or as you can hear, stuff in my face. I don't know if you guys can hear, yeah. Talking with a mouthful is horrible. Yeah, we'll try one more lap. That was basically a 1:38 flat on and out lap. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Do something special. And keep it clean into that last corner. Second to last corner. Alright, let's go. I think this is pretty fast. I think it is. I think that's the one corner that I still haven't got fully comfortable with. Everywhere else, I can kind of hit with precision. But that one corner there, definitely is my kryptonite right now. But we're 6 seconds up. I don't know how. Wow, that was the limit. That was the limit right there. Bro, hold on, give me 1 second to read that. Oh no. Oh, okay. At least it's a 1:37. Yeah, hold on, let me bring up your question. About your question earlier on drivers being penalised for causing red flags, I'm not sure if that's the answer, but add some time. Well, I can hear myself. Let me turn that down. That's awkward. No, I feel like that's the right thing to do. Adding time is not going to be the answer, because ultimately you could gain. What if it's a change in track? Changing conditions. We all know changing conditions could mean anything, right? So imagine I go out there first in changing conditions, right? I do a nice lap. I then crash or whatever, and there's only like 2 minutes left. Not everyone's going to make the checker flag. I've basically stolen pole, and it shouldn't be that way. Do you know what I mean? So there should be some sort of penalty or deterrent to not allow that to happen, because ultimately you're solidifying your own result by not allowing other people to improve, and that's wrong. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Yeah, there should time. Yeah, you could add a second, but if you've out-qualified your opposition or your next rival by 2 seconds, then what's the point of adding time? You know, because like I said, changing conditions, you can find a lot of time in changing conditions. Yeah, like Leclerc did in Monaco. That's why the racing gods took that away from him, because it was wrong. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You know, Nico done it. Nico done it in infamous fashion. He reversed up the track, bringing out yellow flags after putting it on pole, and they let him keep that. Reversing onto a track. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, look, these drivers are the best in the world. Like I said, obviously I was a bit angry earlier. They push, they find the limit, but if they go over the limit and create a situation where people can't improve and better their lap time, there has to be some sort of penalty, man. There has to be. I just think it makes sense. I don't know, maybe it's harsh, maybe I'm looking at it too harsh, but it makes sense to me, man. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna eat my food. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. No rage quitting today, which is good. I'm really happy about that. I'll see if I can come online tomorrow. I've got Sunday off, so rather than watch that Grand Prix, I might do some streaming instead. So Lando's press was interesting, man. I need to replay. A lot of people's calling foul play. A lot of people. I haven't watched it properly. I was working at the same time, so I was watching it with the volume off and stuff like that. That's why I thought the exchange between Toto and Lewis was more than it was, because I just watched it without volume. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Thanks, brother. I will enjoy my food, man. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But guys, you all take care. You enjoy your start of your weekend. Till next time, take care.